What's up, kids? Blackie Black Venom, also known as Count Negroth Storm Thrasher, here again Sunday with your Us Weekly, and it's a juicy one, folks. Miss Kardashian needs to get her old body back, and she's tortured by it. She's not leaving the house until it's a done deal. Got a lot of good stuff going on here. Ashton Kutcher hooking up with Mila Kunis or something, I don't know. Good stuff. Okay, Justin Biebs with no shirt on. Okay, Stallone and Willis in Us Weekly feuding. What is this? Apparently, Willis wants a shit ton of money to be in Expendables 3 because we totally want to see a third one. Don't get me wrong. I love the first two. I'm old school action all the way. Got a Bruce Willis collection. Got a Schwarzenegger collection. You know, all those guys in those movies I love. But a third Expendables might be a little on the not so necessary side. Even more so having Harrison Ford in a third Expendables. That's where we're pushing it. Like, Harrison Ford is a great actor, but he doesn't fall into that class of action hero guy. He does good action though. Like back in the day, Air Force One, Fugitive, anything he did was good action, but not Stallone, Schwarzenegger, Willis kind of shit. You know, it's just not. I think Expendables 3 would be a little unnecessary. Either way, come on, guys. You guys can't fight over money. Both of you have too much of it. Just no. Come on, you're too established to be doing rookie stuff like fighting over how much money you paid for something. I mean, seriously. All right, so red carpet this week is leather. Not a big leather person myself. I'm not. I don't know. There's something about it. It's just not really. Got a lot of different chicks here with the leathers, different labels. Let's see, is there anything of mention here that can even pull out that would be, I don't know. Eve is looking okay with the Deccan Macmillan. With Sergio Ross heels. I'm not familiar with them or at all. Kristen Bell leather. It's just, there's nothing here. But Blake Lively again this week. I got to give it to her. Not a big, huge fan or whatever, but as far as the look pulled off with Isabel Marant, and this is actually from December 2012. So that, I mean, of the looks here, got to give it to Blake Lively again on that one. Not a big fan of the whole concept this week, but you know, gotta give him credit where it's due. Who wore it best? Okay, it's about time Allie Larder got a who wore it best. She's always getting peed on when it comes to the Us Weekly. Who I can't even think of the last Allie Larder who wore it best where she got it. So it's still a horrendous dress as it is, though. That'd be really hard for most people to even some of the best coordinated people on earth could not pull off that monstrosity. It's really, really bad looking dress. Again, like really though. Seriously, look at this thing. Shit. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Eva Longoria won another one against the red dress. Nothing serious. Say that. Rose Huntington Whitley. Jada Pinkett. Oh God, it's so horrible. It's almost like how can you say, okay, she wore it better than she did, but both of them are wearing a piece of shit. Like, it's just awful. Some of the worst dresses here this week. And I'm not being mean or anything. Like, they didn't pick it. The stylist did, you know? Like, that's not the celebrity's fault necessarily. Somebody put them in that. So, Us Weekly. But I guess sometimes you got to do that's fun too, because then you're sitting back, you're like, good God, look at how horrible this thing is. So which celebrity is making it kind of look better? All right, let's see here. Loose talk, nothing serious. Say here. Okay, we're hungry for gourmet meals instead of fast food because you're a celebrity and you got a whole shit ton of money. That's a quotable quote there. You know, how many celebrities say that? Like, all of them? All right, Miss Charlize Theron. Yeah, nice seasoned late 30s gal there. Nice. I think so. Excellent at 38. Gotta give her that. It's not easy to do. Not easy, you know. Once you hit that 3-0 mark, and it's downhill from there, cousin. So good job on that, Miss Theron. And with a little adopted baby, it's so cute. Little baby president with shorts on, and he played golf with Larry David. Who cares? They both got millions of dollars. Okay. Nothing interesting there, really. Alright. Man, this mag kind of got rained on. I was in a rush last night to grab it. It's kind of wrinkly. So I apologize for this noisy edition of Us Weekly this week. Okay, let's see. Whole lot of celebrities throwing out trash, going on walks, putting on sunscreen. Just like regular folks, only the stuff that they have on is worth, shoot, I mean, some of these outfits are easily what I made in a few months, working 50 plus hours a week. Just in their clothes, you know. I'm going to throw out some garbage in a coat that cost what I earned last week. Double that in some cases. All right, DiCaprio, big DiCaprio fan. Isn't that great how, okay, DiCaprio's pushing 42. No working out, no abs, no cut, no nothing. You know why? Gets with this. The Greek mask. You know, the face. Isn't that awesome? Like, you're such a good looking dude that, okay, fuck it. I drink beer. I don't got abs. Still getting laid. And I don't mean, okay, getting laid is like regular dude shit. So what do you even say for DiCaprio? DiCaprio's not even at that level. It's just like, okay, what is he at? At some kind of water park or something with some model who makes like tens of millions of dollars a year just for putting on underwear and walking down a catwalk or something. Like, just that kind of stuff. It's a different kind of pimp. It truly is. Damn it, I want to hear some music now. Let's see here. Let's see what we want to hear. Alright, anyway, moving along. Okay, there's a lot of housewife pictures sometimes. I don't really do too much with the housewife thing. It's just kind of not good. Celebrities in hiding. Guess who's masking themselves from the camera? Okay, so this is, I get it, it's clever in a lot of cases. Some of these celebrities were in places they didn't want to be seen at, that kind of thing. So you do a little mask, you run out somewhere, nobody knows it's you, they don't get a good picture, they're guessing who it is. Jaden Smith, in his case, okay. This kid wore this outfit on a outing. When you're 14, 15, that's when you start dating. So you're going out with one of these Jenner sisters or whatever, and you got on a Iron Man Halloween outfit in June. Easily May, June. Not Halloween. Let's just say that. It's not Halloween. Date thing. Okay, this is where Pops really needed to step in to keep this from happening. This is the kind of stuff that is going to keep him from losing his virginity until he's 25. Like, seriously, this don't let him go down this celebrity road. He's a celebrity. He's in a good league. He can make this thing happen. His father's Will Smith, okay? When I was a kid, that kind of thing didn't mean you were going on dates with chicks in an Iron Man outfit. That meant you were near about hitting a home run at 14, 15. You know what I mean? Simple as that. That Will Smith, your father, does not mean Iron Man on a date with a Jenner sister. Like, are you serious? Come on, dude. Pops, you got to step in there. You got to keep shit like this from happening. Like that. That is not good. He's not putting up good numbers with this kind of activity, I tell you. Anyway, fuck it. I'll just worry about the rest of this magazine. There's got to be something else good in here. Yeah, it's really kind of, I don't want to say too much mean stuff. When I was thinking about it, like, it's a lot of, like, mean stuff I could say I don't want to say. Like this pimp my injury kind of thing. This is really bad. This is in horrible taste. But yeah, I guess celebrities have to, if you get injured with something, you got to make it look stylish. You have to, you know, do something. Crazy thing is about the Mariah Sling thing is, okay, my mother had a stroke like maybe 6-7 years ago, and that's the thing they put your hand in, like, to try to, like, you know, rehabilitate your hand, and it's looking like, dude, she might have like a stroke or something, and it sucks. Like, poor lady, you know, because it totally altered my mom's life completely. Like, limited use of her right side, everything. Like, I totally can't even understand what a celebrity would have to be going through, considering the demands of that. You know, you can't have regular people stuff happen to you. You know, sucks. All right. Look at this. Aniston and Theroux. Last week I said something about how they don't photograph as well. Looks like people were paying attention, so they got us a good, nice little good. That is good there. That's better. It looks better. Hopefully it wasn't in direct response to my little trap. You know, who am I? Blackie Black Metal. No one heard what I said, right? But either way, I love the both of them. He's a really good writer. Really great comedy writer. Comedic. I don't know. I know he's written films, but I know he did a lot of work on some funny movies I've seen, especially Your Highness. He was funny as hell in Your Highness. She's funny too. Really good comedic actress. I gotta give it to her. I wasn't a big Friends fan, just because, you know, come on, that was one of those status quo things. You know, who watches Friends but the preps? You know, I didn't watch Friends just because. Alright, let's see how. It's got to be something else I've mentioned here. Yeah, Kim tortured by her body. And okay, you're famous for a sex tape that wasn't even good. Oh, God. When is this going to be over? No one cares. It's not going to be over now, is it? Yeah, it's too late. Now it's forever. Now it's like a solid celebrity thing that's not going anywhere, based off of, oh God, and it just won't end. It keeps extending to different people and more people added to it, and it's babies, and then there's affairs, and there's all right. I like Ashton Kutcher. Steve Jobs was not 6'4", was he? Was he 6'4"? 6'3", 6'4"? Kind of awkward. It's kind of like, you know, a famous shorter guy being played by a famous taller guy. Kind of awkward. Okay, Ashton and Mila Kunis, they probably aren't dating. They're probably just good friends. You work with somebody for a decade, you're probably not going to be dating them necessarily. You could be, because you have that connection through the work or whatever, but I sincerely doubt they're dating or whatever. All right, Glee, not a big fan of the show anyway. Usher, Custody Nightmare. I don't know. I think Usher might be it. Ray, shut up. Don't say it. All right. Amanda Bynes. Yeah. Poor thing. This was bad. I really, I did a little two-faced, and I talked shit, and then I turned around and said nice things to people she talked shit about. I know. I get. Well, it was in the beginning when I first started tweeting. I was just as horrible and gossipy as the rest of them, so I apologize, Miss Bynes. This is a serious thing you're going through here. Bob Odenkirk, David Cross. Okay, Breaking Bad. This is all Breaking Bad stuff. Alright. Yeah. Not much in this Us Weekly. I thought there was more to it. Sorry, folks. I thought there would be like a headbanger in here. Not much other than the Jaden Smith thing. Like, that was serious. Like, you gotta stop that. I know it was months ago, but seriously, jump in there and keep that kid from doing weird stuff like that, so that he will, you know, achieve the status of his father. All right, Us Weekly. I'll be back next week with it later.